Hi there, Lewis Clifford here with another video for you today, and the video today is all about helping you be successful online, as they all are. And today we're specifically talking about, well, videos. I want to talk to you today about the real importance of video marketing. You might not know this, although I have discussed it before. Do you know that videos on YouTube or videos on Vimeo, the Vimeo service, I have found in my experience tend to rank really quickly. Sometimes I've done a video, I've shared it a couple of times, maybe on Facebook and Twitter and stuff, and the next day I've checked for that particular keyword, and I'm on the first page of Google for not just for YouTube necessarily, but also for Vimeo, another video service that I use. So videos are just such powerful ranking tools that that you need to be using it, but much more than that. It's much more than videos just ranking high in the search engines. Videos are really powerful forms of communication. Okay, and that's why you need to be doing them. Now, wait, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, Lewis, I don't like doing videos. I'm no good at them, or I don't want to go in front of the camera. And all those kind of excuses. I'm too shy. And I get that. I understand that. To be honest, you don't have to. You don't have to go in front of the camera like I do. Okay, there are loads of ways of making videos without appearing in them. You do slideshows, animations, and there's software that will do this on the web for you. Animations, doodle animation. Some of you might have seen my doodle animation videos. There's software out there. I did that for free, all those for free. Or you can get someone else to do it on, Odesk or Fiverr. There are loads of free resources out there, okay, to achieve that. But if you want to be really successful, if you want people to listen to you, to come back to you, to engage with you, to respect you, and ultimately to buy from you, then you really should be in your videos. Now I'm going to tell you a story, a true story, about a shy, lonely, single mum. She had a kid when she was 15. She was bullied at school for the way she looked, really shy and introvert. She left school without any qualifications, sort of living, on her own with a little kid in a kind of, bed sit, just with her and a kid. And although she was shy, she started making these small little videos, just her to camera. Okay. Now, they were makeup videos. And she was not, social media savvy. She was not one of the media trendy set. She had no idea how to promote herself, all her videos. The idea of keyword research and SEO, she didn't know any of that. She's completely ignorant to all of that. Okay, she didn't know all about the little SEO tricks you can do and getting, building links. All she knew was that she quite liked doing, her makeup. And so she thought she would try out a few products and record that. I mean, she didn't know how to make money from it. It wasn't about that. In fact, I think you should, if I get a chance, I'll insert an example of one of those, I'll say, crappy little videos that what she did when she first started. So I'm gonna stop this here, and I'll show you a little excerpt. So see, nothing special. It doesn't even talk in the video. Okay? So this is not some story of some pushy wannabe. You know, I don't mean to disrespect. Well, she's not a looker in the conventional sense. She's someone who has a strong Geordie accent, which basically, if you're not from the UK, it's basically somebody from sort of the north of England with a really strong accent that even some English people have a problem with. I mean, it is an English accent, but it's a really strong Northern English accent. Now, this is a story that I'm telling you about. This person is called Lauren Luke, okay? And I just want you to Google her name. This is a true story. And now, I don't know Lauren Luke personally, okay? I just know her story. And it's always I've always found it inspirational, really. And it's an incredible story of the power of video and YouTube and the power of providing information and service for a certain niche that people want. So, despite all of those shortcomings of her videos, and her being shy and being a single mum at 15, living in a little bedsit somewhere, you cut to a few years later, she's getting 500,000 views for every video she does. She has her own makeup brand, which is available in the high street stores in the US and in the United Kingdom. She's published books, and she herself is now a global brand making millions. Okay? And that's a true story. Google her, Lauren Luke. I always find it an inspirational concept on a number of levels. One, why shouldn't she be a success? She found something she liked doing. She's doing makeup and people loved it. And two, the power of YouTube means getting your message out there. It's a level playing field now. You don't have to spend money, loads of money buying advertising space on television. We can all do our own thing. Videos engage people, and people relate to ordinary people. Yeah, not flash salesmen and slick professional videos. None of that. On YouTube, people expect user-generated content. That's what it's built on. General people creating their own content. They expect it to be a bit rough and ready. Why is Lauren Luke so successful? Because she's not some sort of supermodel with, impossibly obtainable looks. She's just a normal girl from a normal city in the north of England who just likes doing makeup. And she represents her audience. And there are a lot of them. Yeah, just ordinary girls, just like Lauren Luke, who want to know how to do their makeup like, I don't know, Lady Gaga or something like that. So hopefully I've demonstrated. So suddenly your lack of confidence, your nervousness, your self-doubt in front of the camera is potentially an asset. Now sure, Lauren Luke's had her teeth done now, her videos are a bit more slick, it's got better lighting, but she's built the brand, the Lauren Luke brand. In a way, a bit like, Oprah Winfrey. She's relied on her own personal issues, that people can relate to. Ordinary people go, yeah, I relate to that, issue. When you appear in a video yourself, it has numerous advantages. And many of these work on a psychological basis. As human beings, right, we are pre-programmed in our heads to relate to human faces. We look for other human faces. Our brains are constantly on the lookout for human faces. Why do you think people, they see like the image of Christ in a piece of toast? Yeah, or on the moon, there's a famous shot of a crater and they go, oh, is that the face of Jesus Christ? No, it's because our brain, and trying to make sense of what it sees, is looking for a face. Yeah. So when you record a YouTube video, a still from that video will appear in the search rankings. And if it's your face, if it's a face or a head or a person, and it acts like a magnet. People are more likely to click on that, to be drawn to that listing in the Google rankings with a little YouTube picture of somebody's face than even the text entries above it. That is the power of the face, and that is the power of YouTube. Yeah. So I don't care if you're kind of shy or you've never done it before. What I want you to do, I want you to start today. Just record a video. It doesn't matter if you think it's rubbish, okay? There's someone out there who's going to relate to that. Yeah, whether it's about your struggle, whether you're trying to make money or what you're doing or your day-to-day sort of diary of how you're trying to achieve money, people will relate to that. They'll go, hey, that guy or that girl, they sound just like me. I'm going to engage with them. They will engage with you. And the more you do, the better at communicating you'll become. But not just in the videos, not just good at communicating in videos, but actually communicating in life. Life in general. And you'll start to build a following. People subscribe to you. You'll be surprised. People respect you. People take on board your recommendations. I remember the first video I did, the first or second video, I couldn't believe it. Within a day I'd had 20 or 30 views. Now that's not very many, but I couldn't believe it. And then I was getting 100 views, and then I was getting 300 views a day. And now one of my videos got 70 over nearly just short of 80,000 views on one of my videos. It's not slick. It was just me talking about a product and my experience having used that product for 4 weeks. And why? People related to it. They're going, here's a guy who reviewed a product, and now he's reviewing it 4 weeks later. I wonder if this guy's got any results from this. I want to find out. And that video alone makes me that single YouTube video makes me a lot of money. One single YouTube video. And now I've done many of those sort of video reviews and videos like this. And I've built up a big following. Lots of people subscribe to me now. So every time I do a new video, I know I'm instantly going to get, several hundred views, on that particular YouTube channel. So, don't worry about your videos not being very good or you being nervous about these things. You've got to start somewhere. You've got to get that first video done. And, like that very first Lauren Luke video where she didn't even talk to camera. She just shows the camera the makeup she's about to use and does it. It's not lit very well. She's right in the camera. But it was her first video. And now her videos are getting, I said, over every video she does, almost instantly gets over 500,000 views straight away. And she is a global brand in herself. I'm not saying we'll all become global brands, but I'm saying is use video because it's powerful. And the Lauren Luke story demonstrates what can be achieved. And, whether you're trying to, drive leads, build a following, because you're going to need, a list, you need a following of people who will then buy stuff from you because you recommend it. Video is a great way and a cost effective. It doesn't cost anything. As long as you've got a video camera, or webcam, uploading onto YouTube doesn't cost anything. It's one of the most effective marketing tools that I personally use, and it's free. So people will respect you if you start making videos. They'll take on board your recommendations. All you need to do is be true to yourself. Okay, if you have a story to tell it. Yeah, and if you've got a smartphone, like me, I've got so I've got my Samsung Galaxy. He says, you've got the production resource right here. Yeah, you've got it. You can start recording your brand, upload it to YouTube or Vimeo, and Vimeo actually, and start showing it. You're now broadcasting you, the brand. So think about what you want to say, jot a few ideas down, even write a little script if you want. I mean, I do, because I go and a lot, so I kind of script it out a bit. Record and upload your video and share it. There will be people out there who will go, hey, I can relate to that. Hey, in fact, share it, do the video, share it with me, and I'll share it. And I'll get you views. If you share your video with me, I'll share it. Because I want you to be a success. Okay, and this is all part of being a success with internet marketing. Okay, I hope you appreciated it. I hope you can see the power of YouTube. I've done other videos about YouTube. It goes in more detail about ranking YouTube videos, etc., etc. I'll leave a list below this video. But I just hopefully I've inspired you to go off and make a video. Don't worry, just about it being rubbish or anything like that. Hey, it might be brilliant, your first one. Just go off and do it. Take action today. Record a video, upload it. If you share it with me, I'll share it with other people, or I'll like it and put it on my Facebook page, etc., etc. Okay, deal? Do it. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next time.